Charleston White is currently in the middle of some major controversy. People is taking to Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, calling for Charleston White to be canceled. I think is a waste of their time. Charleston White is one of those dudes. You can't really cancel Charleston White because where exactly will you cancel him? He don't got no sponsors. He don't really got no endorsements. Charleston White already built a grassroots movement off of being canceled. He's already been kicked off of multiple social media sites. So he's big because he's been canceled. So you canceling him is only going to make him bigger. But Charleston White in the Steven Jackson situation is behind his cancellation currently. So Charleston White and Steven Jackson, for the most part, has been beefing for about 3 years now. Charleston White was sitting back this week watching Steven Jackson go off on Lil Yachty and forcing Lil Yachty to apologize for making insensitive comments about George Floyd. Lil Yachty put George Floyd in his rap song, knee on her neck like I'm George Floyd. Steven Jackson took offense to that because George Floyd was his childhood homie. Steven Jackson put pressure on and made him apologize. And Charleston White didn't like this all too much.
Doing the right thing. I'm winning. I'm just trying not to pay attention to you idiots, man. But it's just hard, bro. Lil Yachty, bro. You been whacked, my nigga. You think you saying George Floyd name and trying to use his name in the bar that's gonna make people like your whack ass music, my nigga? Shit, y'all the only era that feel like demeaning the dead and saying that shit cool, my nigga. It ain't. And it's me and the whole Third Ward and the whole Houston, Texas riding behind G, man. Don't ever say his name, bro. None of y'all knew G. Nothing about him. But y'all want to say his name for clout. Put his knee up on his neck. I do joke. That's some weak ass. Let somebody die in your family. We gonna do a whole skit about it and see how funny it is, bro. Cut that shit out, man. It's on you whack Sambo ass nigga do shit like that. To all the blogs and shows that's calling me about the Lil Yachty George Floyd situation. Some of y'all don't respect because y'all never have content. All y'all do is look for mess. Some of y'all do. I won't be doing no interviews about it. I spoke to him. He's a smart young man. He's winning for a reason. He's a smart, super smart individual. He made a mistake. He apologized. We moved on from it. It's over with.
Charleston White is sitting back and he is seething. He is very upset. The reason why he's upset is because Charleston White is getting flashback to when Steven Jackson tried to run the same play with him. When Steven Jackson tried to play the tough stuff with him. But we'll get to that shortly, okay? So Charleston White took to his Instagram, and Charleston White not only dissed Steven Jackson, but he doubled down and dissed George Floyd and George Floyd's daughter and told Lil Yachty not to apologize for nothing.
I just want to tell Steven Jackson, I said George Floyd and his baby, nigga. Don't say nothing to me, bitch. George Floyd was a dope fiend, nigga. Yeah, long, Blue Cinder looking dope fiend, nigga. Died of a fentanyl overdose. Fuck George Floyd. And I've been saying it since he died, nigga. In fact, I'm re-releasing my album, dissing George Floyd. And I dare one of you niggas come die behind it. Nigga alive couldn't even borrow $20 from you. Bitch, I hate you, Steven Jackson. You a pussy, nigga. Knock out now, nigga. Understand, nigga. Bring your big ass fuck me in Texas, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. That's King Shoe. You ain't never looked for me. Fuck George Floyd. It's fuck nigga. Mama! That's what it bitch. For that white boy shoving, need him to death. I'm sorry, he died of a fentanyl overdose. Fuck your pussy basketball playing ass.
Listen, man, dissing the daughter a tad bit too much. I can't co-sign that, homie. The daughter got nothing to do with George Floyd and his actions. Nothing at all. The daughter is grieving. If she's old enough to where she could see these things now, I think that's a little too much. Now, George Floyd specifically, am I going to cancel anyone who don't like George Floyd? I'm not. There's people who sit on opposite side of the spectrum. Are they all bad people? They're not. I personally am not dissing the dead. I'm not disrespecting George Floyd. I won't do it. I'll probably never do it. But if somebody says, I don't like George Floyd, I don't believe George Floyd should be celebrated, you kind of have to, have the room for those conversations. Because George Floyd lived a polarizing life. George Floyd was arrested for a home burglary. During that burglary with other co-conspirators, George Floyd pointed a gun at a woman's stomach. Now, the reports varies whether or not she was pregnant or not, but he still pointed a gun at a woman's stomach, right? So his life is polarizing, right? And if we're saying, hey, bruh, Hulk Hogan, we smoking on Hulk Hogan when he passed away because Hulk Hogan said the N-word, you kind of now have to say, hey, man, if someone wants to hold that against George Floyd and claim he can't be redeemed because of that, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to just say I'm not going to have have the same belief. I'm not going to have the same opinion of George Floyd, but I'm not going to say you're completely wrong for that. Now, yeah. Now, the reason why Charleston White is, I guess, going this far is because Charleston White and Steven Jackson have been beefing when it comes to George Floyd for a while now. Okay. Steven Jackson even admitted at some point he went to Dallas looking for Charleston White, and he stayed in Dallas for about 3 weeks trying to catch Charleston White slipping.
You got to know who you're dealing with. So with me, I'm not your average basketball player, dog. I'm not. I'm sorry. I ain't patting myself on the back, but sometimes I break my arm and I do pat myself on the back. But at this moment, I'm not, bro. But I'm going to keep it funky with you. Charleston said that shit about George Floyd. I went to Dallas for 6 weeks straight. He'll tell you, I was there for Big 3. His partner, Dewberry, tell you, called him. You got a problem. You got, let's meet, let's squab, whatever, how you want.
Right now.
I'm here. We ain't got to do the internet shit. I'm here. Nothing happened. So whatever he say, I had much salute to you, bro. I can't respect it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Whatever he say, I ain't got no problems with him. Whatever he say, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, bro. I pulled up, nothing happened. I'm gonna leave it alone. I wish him the best.
That's all you can do.
Just keep George Floyd. I'm come from L. We don't speak on dead people.
Kanye too.
You know what I'm saying? I gave it to him too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just not that dude. But I respect everybody. I don't talk about nobody. I don't be in nobody's business. I'm in my own lane. But I love hard. And I love the people I love. So I might be wrong when I jump out there sometimes, but that's just who I am, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If I know we don't care about it, but for people like him that may have read George's criminal side, what is it one thing that you would like them to know about George Floyd that they don't know?
Well, I would just clear this thing up. If you're from the streets, then you know what I'm about to tell you, this really happens. When people always use, he was that type of person, he put a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach. If you know the story and if you from where we from, you know the true story. He took that case for somebody else.
Wasn't even him.
Because somebody had enough charges on him and the shit was light, so he took it up on his own.
Himself and took that.
Georgia wasn't that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to clear that up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in Houston. Everybody know in Houston that this story is true. He did not do that. That is a rumor. You know what I'm saying? I know him very well. I know what type of person he is, and I know his heart. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, I just can't let go. You know what I'm saying? You can have your own opinions about him. We all have our flaws. I have my flaws. You know what I'm saying? I smoke and drink as a Muslim. Yeah. Y'all can judge how y'all want about me, but at the end of the day,
I lost the best of judge.
Yeah, my relationship is with God. I'm not judging y'all. Y'all do y'all thing, but I will continue to speak up for my people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I love them. You know what I'm saying? And that just something that I couldn't let go. But like I say, don't have no problems with nobody. I don't have no problem with Shannon. You know, if you look at our show, Matt, we had a little segment where we talked about who had the best year, and we had all these people, but on our producers didn't have Shannon Sharp on there. So I Matt up. Everybody, well, who you think, Jack? I'm like, Shannon Sharp. Why? Because if you look at it, he had the best year.
He did.
I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be on the list.
I'm not no hater. You know what I'm saying? Just keep my name out your mouth.
I understand what in a ride for your homie, but I would never, ever in life, ever in life, as a multi-millionaire, be so offended by what somebody says on the internet about me or anybody that I would want to pull up and squabble. Sorry, bro. The words of you igaboos would never penetrate. If I'm a multi-millionaire, why do I even give a damn what a podcast dude got to say about it? And a lot of you dudes, I'll be real, bro. A lot of y'all made $100 million in your careers and y'all picking up a podcast mic. Are you crazy? Why am I picking up a podcast mic if I'm up 100 M's? But Charleston White will respond back, and Charleston White will claim it's cap that he never reached out to his homies to ask for the squabble, and if he did, it would have ended bad for him because he's not squabbling. He, it has a license to carry, et cetera, et cetera.
Come to find out, he got some relation to George Floyd. So he claimed he was looking for me for 6 weeks behind. Man, nigga, I like a mother. It ain't hard to find me in Dallas, Fort Worth, homie. I'm in Dallas, gentlemen. I'm in Ecstasy, nigga. All the nigga ain't hard to find me nowhere in Texas. In our post where I be at. I post my, so that nigga Nah, he wasn't looking for me. In Texas, ain't nobody looking for me because they know they keep that pistol on me. I walk around that motherfucker. That nigga fine, homie. And he ain't that kind of nigga. So if I can't kill you or shoot you, so I just beat 2 aggravated assault with a deadly weapon case. That's why I kept going to jail. Nigga, you beat me up, or NBA nigga like that got some money, I'm gonna put the Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman game down. I'm gonna sue you civilly. Nigga, I'm gonna press charges. Nigga, I'm gonna come back though and get you civilly. But nigga, if you done already warned me, we got smoke. You ain't fit to get me, nigga. Right now, when the nigga to get me, ain't give me no warning, nigga. The nigga know don't give you no warning. Then you look up and they on your ass. And they don't give a damn about you. I mean, the nigga know don't give a damn about no nigga calling the police. So nigga, I'm gonna go to jail for getting you, nigga. He go call the police. Well, nigga ain't the kind of nigga need to be bothering me then. I'm scared of them niggas girl be saying, nigga, police, nigga, I don't give a damn about them niggas hurt me.
No bullshit.
So now, homie, that nigga is talking, homie. And he a big old 7-foot nigga. Homie, that nigga died trying to fight me in Texas. He better catch me in one of them no-gun states. I ain't no convicted felon.
She gonna get serious.
Man, nigga, and I keep a neutralizer.
Okay, but that
Man,
spray
and
on
I keep a neutralizer. Man, I'm walking around, nigga, the Western days with mace on my hip. And these niggas, come on, homie. So now, nigga, man, he just talking. And he gonna whoop me for what I say.
I don't think it's wise, from my opinion. I don't think it's wise as a multimillionaire to threaten to whoop anyone, right? Because they can take half your stuff. Secondly, it's probably not wise to threaten to whoop armed men down south, right? Down south, laws are a little differently, bro. In California, in California, you gotta pretend to be like sleep or something. Bro, you gotta pretend to be unconscious or something, bro. Bro, in California, you gotta pretend like they whooped you unconscious and you woke up, came back to conscious, and started spraying to save your life. Right? In California, they could pummel you almost half to death. And California will still give you a couple years in jail, man, for killing them in self-defense. Down south, man, down south, if you breathe on somebody the wrong way, they can smoke you. So to go down south with this mentality over internet comments, it wasn't smart at all, man. But I still don't feel like this was a justification for Charleston White to diss George Floyd's daughter. I don't like that, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Charleston White has gone too far? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here on my screen, here, or here on my screen, to find out, all right, how this local gangbanger is apparently threatening my life because I keep exposing their scams. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.